Good morning, everyone. So yesterday I was very clearly having a really bad borderline episode, and I didn't know what to do. I really didn't know what to do. I had no idea how to help myself. I acknowledged other people were trying to help and it wasn't helping, and I was firing back. When I was doing my last video, the girls got in a fight, so I had to stop that, go break the fight up, and after that I was just feeling so defeated I couldn't come back and finish the video. And now I've woken up to friends, someone that I thought was a friend, blocking me across everything. So I don't know if we're just doing the thing like we did a couple of years ago. We were both triggered and repelled each other. I mean, I just said that I couldn't talk, and like I always keep saying, this is my diary, so this is just a captured moment of how I feel at the time. You know, every time I do a video, my mood is different. In the morning I'm optimistic, I'm one way, and then in the afternoon I'll be another way, and my mood, every time I do a video, everything's constantly changing. So I don't know, I feel like it's a bit I guess it makes me feel even more unheard or invisible if people are going to just watch one video and make a complete judgment or reaction based on that, especially when they've been along for a lot longer of the journey. Stop it. Stop fighting my ribbons and everything. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, the way it feels, because I keep being thrown the same challenges at the same point. So the universe is asking me, how badly do you want this? And the thing is, I guess I don't feel like I'm mentally well enough to be like, I want this. So I'm going to take it. I'm back at the point almost, where the constant struggle and challenges presenting themselves are leaving me quite defeated and feeling stubborn and stupid for thinking that I can try to make things better or try to make things different. Stupid for trying to be optimistic, because people will just leave you no matter how much you try to be there for them. They don't care about you. No, that's not true. They do. And I've obviously done something to hurt them. And I have to let go of my expectations of others. I have to let go of being understood by others and remember that I am doing these videos for me. I'm just letting other people watch. So if they want to interpret what I say a particular way, then that's something that's out of my control. And I also have to let go of closure. I've only ever had one friend go out of their way to give me closure at the end of a relationship that they didn't want to pursue with me anymore. And as much as it hurt, I really, really appreciated them taking the time to explain why they don't want anything to do with me anymore, instead of just having this big question mark which lets my anxiety and depression fill in all the gaps. I'm not saying that I want this person to reach out and do that. I honestly want, if you are watching, I hope that you feel better for the decision that you've made. I hope that you've I hope that you feel calmer and less affected, and that you know, yeah, you don't let my shitty behaviour from last night deter you from the greatness that I do see in you. And I guess I was frustrated that you can't see yourself the way I see you. And I guess we misunderstood each other through that. And it triggered different parts of us. So, you know, if I don't expect you to be watching because you've blocked me on everything, but if not, if you are watching, I am sorry. That's not how I meant to come across at all. I was just, you know, using my diary as a way to just capture how I was feeling and where my thoughts were at a time. And it's a bit hard to catch. I mean, you can hear me saying hey first because the cats started fighting, and then they were fighting down in the hallway, which is where I had to just get up and go and break the fight up. And after that I wasn't in a place to come back and continue the video and continue the conversation. Yeah, so, and you know, it probably wouldn't have been for the best anyway because of just how I was being. Even Kelly, tried to reach out, and I just started fighting with her. So I was fighting with everyone. I was almost going to shut down all of my social media accounts, but I can't because of this mentoring biz stuff coming up again today. So yeah, anyway, I'm sorry again for worrying everyone. Things are really tough right now. I'm really struggling, and I don't know, I don't have support outside of hotlines until next week when I see Dr. Praveen again, but even then he's only a 5-7 minute appointment of just a catch up of how things are. And yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing, I don't have another Matilda I'm not seeing for until like, is it around Australia Day, so it's quite a few weeks there. I'm hoping I can use this time to save up a bit of money to be able to afford the care that I need. But and I realize that I am a big stress on my non-professional supports in this period as well, while I don't have my professional supports around me, and I'm sorry that makes me even harder to deal with too. I'm just sorry, okay? I really, really am. I don't want to make things worse, and I feel like that's all I keep doing. And I'm just trying to make the world a better place. So I'm sorry, I really, really am. Anyway, like I said, I'm sorry, but do whatever you need to do to make you feel better. I hope you feel better. And yeah, I hope you don't feel intimidated by seeing me. Bye.